Real simple. This is the type of list that be paying 60,000 for girls OnlyFans. This is the type of list that would pay to watch a girl sleep. Some of y'all not living right, and you know who you are. But I'm getting ahead of myself.
Okay, here goes with this route. I become Beniyata, the destroyer of lands.
We gotta start off with the oldest on the list. Some of these people been horny their whole lives, but that only like 20-30 years. But Master Roshi been at it for centuries. I don't know how he got so strong. My man spends his whole day watching yoga videos, CNN, and twerk compilations. But that's just the tip of his list of crimes. Like, remember how we got introduced to this nigga? My man made Bulma show him her Kit Kat to get a Dragon Ball. And she was 16! And he was 372. Didn't even make up that number. Go look it up. And it wasn't the last time either.
I'm going to jail!
And what's crazy is you would think by Z he would have chilled out, but nope. He's still out here trying to be Bill Cosby's cellmate. And anytime he does shit, they beat his ass. But he doesn't stop. So not only is he constantly horny, but he's also a masochist. Roshi and Vince McMahon said two things they always gonna beat: the charge and their meat. And by Super, it actually got better. Before the Tournament of Power, my man finally takes the first step in rehab and admitted he had a problem. And he can't be out here drinking breast milk like it's water. So he decides to get some treatment by having Poir turn into a female for 12 hours, lock them in a dark room, also he could touch and work out years worth of sexual frustration. Wait, what? And Yamcha gave him the go ahead? Roshi said, I don't care who it belongs to, pussy is pussy. As long as I get that meow, I'm straight. I know if it wasn't for the fact that his assistant is Roshi's sister and he taught Goku martial arts, King Yama would have had Roshi in hell right beside Master Jiro and EDP. This is a simple one, but if you're not a One Piece fan, Big Mom is the reason Mori must have been created. We be on these OnlyFan hoes for catching more balls than Travis Kelce, but Big Mom see more cock than a farmer.
What did he say?
This big bitch got 85 children with 43 husbands. And you gotta understand, them's is the mans we know about. Because you know damn well there are mans out there that didn't marry her but still dive in her pool head first. And it's on you to figure out which head. I know them walls was no good after a while. Every kid after 30 must have came out like they was going down a water slide. And it's not like she meets them, goes on a coffee date and shit. Nah, Big Mom on booty warrior timing. If she like you, she will have you man-napped by her kid pirate crew, or she coming up to you herself saying we can do this the easy way or the hard way. And she a Yonko, so unless you are top 10 in the verse, you actually cannot say no to the gilf buns if you want to live. All that aside, there was definitely a difference if you were husband number 2 or 3 versus husband 35.
What is that?
That was totally wicked!
If it was, then you better subscribe, motherfucker. We going another female, and this time it is our favorite ironically named blonde, Darkness. Now, if you haven't seen Konosuba and you want to laugh, go watch, because that bit is actually hilarious. I will not lie. But one thing that's gonna make you shake your head is her. Because down bad doesn't begin to describe Darkness. Shit, her whole reason for becoming a crusader was so she could go into battle with strong monsters, lose, and relive this picture.
You need Jesus!
She done horrendous! Because she don't even care about just humans. She want that interspecies action. Like, take this in. In the movie, they was on their way to go visit Megumi's home village, and on the way there, they got attacked by some she-orcs. Yes, I said she-orcs because their sex drive is so high, they snooed all the male orcs to death. Huh? And Kazuma was just about to join them. So after that traumatic event, the whole gang is trying to comfort our boy, except Darkness, because she wanted to see the male orcs and she was jealous.
There's something wrong psychologically. Something has happened.
Yep.
Now, I don't know what it is, but Lord, it's bad.
But believe it or not, her horniness actually be helping the squad. Because despite her look, Darkness is strong as fuck. Like, yo, she lifts a building strong, but she can't fight for shit. She's reverse Hawkeye. If she swings a sword, don't matter how big or close to target is, she'll miss. And I guess that's why she's so bad at catching dick. So the squad uses her as a tank. And also she gets off on that shit. And if you don't believe me, this was her introduction. Nah, I'm gonna need some help with this next one. Mori, tap in.
Sakura has to be the most incompetent, useless, and the most annoying character in Naruto, bruh. Like, for starters, she fell in love with a nigga that's been trying to kill her this whole entire time. And she's still down bad for that nigga. Someone save her. Yeah, that's that dumb shit I be talking about, bruh. Anyways, there's just one moment in Naruto that really solidified the moment that she really was a dumbass and possibly mental. I have to be honest with y'all. So she was basically making fun of Naruto for being an orphan in front of Sasuke, which is another orphan.
Where's Naruto?
He doesn't have a mother or father, no one to teach him right from wrong.
Damn!
If I did things like Naruto, forget it! I mean, my parents would get mad and I'd get in trouble, so of course I don't do it. But if you don't have parents to tell you, how would you know?
Man, shut your bitch ass up.
Look, I don't know if Sakura reached the news or not, but Sasuke's clan got wiped off the fucking map. They got squad wiped by 2 Uchihas. And Naruto's fam? Shit, we don't know a lot about them. Them niggas are non-existent. And then we all can't forget about when she said, "I love you, Naruto." I'm like, bro, stop the cap. You been chasing Sasuke from day one. Now you like me? Man, this some bull, bruh. Last but not least, she couldn't even deliver a proper Uchiha, man. Now take a look at the whole entire Uchiha clan. Do you notice any glasses on her face? Well, after her and Sasuke did the thing, 9 months later, Sakura came out with a baby, I don't know her name, but she has glasses on her face. No Uchiha has that. Her weak, useless genes can even properly deliver a real Uchiha. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I can conclude my presentation on why Sakura is the most down bad, useless, incompetent, and the most annoying character in Naruto, bruh. And without further ado, back to the homie Benny.
I can't believe I gotta beat up on this man again, but Krillin gotta come in front of the congregation again. I made this video a while back and almost all of the comments were in favor of either doxing this man or defending him. And some people try to make some good points like, oh, he never killed an innocent before and the androids didn't kill anyone yet. Or the Earth Dragon Balls were gone and they didn't know where New Namek was at that moment. But that doesn't excuse ish, because there was 10 seconds left on the clock. We were down by 1. Krillin got the ball and fumbled the win for some iron yams. Because the only thing that was on Krillin's mind before he made that decision was buns. And I don't mean a bakery. And I get it, because if I saw my ex up on my best friend, I'd be desperate too. But like, damn Krillin, the shorty kissed you one time on the cheek. She little broed you. And innocent? The girl and her brother were giving 16 a first-class countryside road trip to go find and kill Goku, your best friend. And that was literally last week. Like I said, if Krillin didn't bag 18, he might have been hated just as much as Zeke from Infamous. And if Gohan had lost to Cell, he and Vegeta going to hell. I mean, Vegeta was going regardless, but he'd have company at least. If you get brunched multiple times by a shorty because you don't want to hit back on some romantic shit, yeah, you belong on this list. But it's a lot more than that with Sanji. There be times my boy only feeding the shorties and he leaves his niggas' bellies rumbling like they the founding titan. Bruh. It be times when they in danger and his only priority is the safety of everyone in the area that has titties. And all of that would be tolerable if the man had Riz, but he doesn't. This man goes around smelling bitches Anytime a new shorty shows up on screen, he starts acting like he belongs on the short bus. Sanji makes this list off of this one quote he gave the Chopper. Chopper, remember one thing. A man forgives, a woman's lies.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
This be the same niggas that take off their jacket and give it to shorty because she said she was cold, just to have her alley-oop the buns to someone else completely and call you so you can hear it. You better let that girl shiver next time. What do I even have to say? This heathen should be behind bars. The Hunter x Hunter world gotta be added to the list of anime worlds you don't want to live in. We got killer ants, deadbeat dads, the dark continent, and then we gotta add this murderous clown running around that gets off on fighting people. And it's not like Kenpachi or Goku or Yujiro. This man doesn't just fight hard. This man fights hard. Even just the rush of a good fight gives this man the same rush as finding that one video you've been looking for a while. You know the one. And honestly, I'm surprised he not out here swinging his sword in these fights. All I'm gonna say is, don't shower on this nigga.